Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome into stream. Sorry if I sound a little bit exhausted tonight. It's because I'm a little bit exhausted tonight. It has been an absolute heat nightmare outside today. It is miserable out there, and I hate it. I am getting the hydrate now for you, Goddess, so thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I could definitely use it. It was an absolute... I think I sweated through my shirt 5 times today. We have industrial size fans I was standing in front of just to keep my clothes dry so they didn't stick to me. I am actually sick to my stomach. I'm finally inside, I'm finally cooling off, and it is absolutely sickening right now. I cannot wait until my body temperature stabilizes. It is flipping awful right now. So, that being said, I was going to play some Forza tonight, and my Xbox broke. The power...
You die together.
Ah, crap. I only had the audio on for half of that. Sorry about that. I'll play it again if you want me to, Darkwing. Welcome to the chat, by the way. I'll play it again for you. Sorry about that. I forgot I didn't have that on yet. I got it.
Great, the gang's all here.
Now you guys can hear it.
Together.
That's better. But yeah, so my Xbox has decided to take a big old pooper on me. The power outage. We had another one last night. I don't know what the deal is right now. I've lived here for 6 months. This is the first power outage I've had, and now I've had 2 in 3 days. So it's not looking good, but I think that power outage might have TKO'd my power cable for my Xbox. It looks like it might be done for, so I'm not happy about it. I'm very upset, and there's not really I can do much about it. So I'm a little bit annoyed by that. So I'm hoping against hope that it comes back around. I'm trying to get the power cable to reset, but we will find out. I mean, it's plugged into a power strip. It's plugged into a surge protector. So I really hope it comes back around. Otherwise, I may have to delay my my collab with Veery until I can get my Xbox working again. I'm a little bit upset because I wasn't going to have to delay even with the whole... I have some announcements to make on stream time changes too, thanks to the whole trees at my parents' thing problem. Yeah, my Xbox might have conked out on me, Roa. My power cable just isn't working. I'm hoping it might just be a bad cable, but I don't know yet. Oh, Monk with the RR. I did not expect that. Yeah, like 90% of what I play is on my Xbox, so Fortnite's gone, Forza Horizon's gone. Trying to think what else. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, thank you. I'm very frustrated. I'm hoping it comes back to me, but it's like, you know what? That's been the Xbox will be missed. I'm hoping you can get Fortnite on your PC. Very true. I'm hoping I can get it to... I'm hoping it might just be a bad power cable, because I have a lot of games on there that, I mean, I've got like probably 30 or 40 games I've collected over time for my Xbox. I really don't want to have to rebuy those, so I'm hoping I can get my power cable just maybe replaced or something like that. I'm hoping for the best. We'll find out. I'm going to try to reset it first. It said I have to leave it set for like 10 or 20 minutes with it unplugged from the power, so right now it's just hooked up. I've got the cable separated. We'll hope for the best. So, but yeah, as of the moment, the Xbox is dead. So, also, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's not been a good day. We woke up this morning to find that out with the whole trees. Well, time to start Final Fantasy 14 then. Yeah, it might be. I might have to start finding some other PC games I can play until I can get this fixed. If it doesn't come back, I don't know yet. But so I woke up this morning. Yeah, my parents, because that happened with my cousin's Xbox 360. Not sure if it's the same with Xbox One. I don't know if it is. Like I said, I'm trying to get the power cable to reset. I'm going to try it again here maybe, I don't know, at 9 o'clock or so. That'll be a half an hour with it off and unplugged from power. I'm hoping maybe... Because, I mean, it's plugged into a surge protector. It shouldn't have taken a hit. I don't get why it's not working, but... Whatever the case, it's not working for the moment, and I'm just going to have to figure that out. But So yeah, we woke up this morning. Parents called me, told me about the yard damage. They have counted a full total of 21 trees, I believe now, that are downed in our yard. They are 40-foot pines, so they are big, big, big trees. The wind was strong enough, it snapped some of them just clean in half at about 10 to 20 feet up. Some of them it completely uprooted. Some of them it felled completely and just snapped them off right at ground level. Um, the kind of yard do you have? What the fuck? It is my parents have a 3-acre yard surrounded by a what we call a tree line, and it is quite literally a probably 10 to 15 foot wide row of trees down their property line. Those trees, there's probably 100 of them, and we just lost 20. So I mean, we're talking a full 20%. No idea what an acre is. Fuck you. Oh right, you guys don't use acres over there. Um, how big is an how big is an acre? I'll ask Siri.
1 acre is 0.0016 square miles.
What are the dimensions of an acre?
Here's an answer from reference.com. An acre is equal to 43,560 square feet or 4,840 square yards of land.
There you go. Yeah. So you're looking at about 43,500. Okay. Yeah.
I figured as much.
You. That really? What are the dimensions of an acre in metric?
Here's what I found from Britannica. Acre, unit of land measurement in the British Imperial and United States.
It still went imperial. Hang on a second. 42,500 square feet to square yards. Or square meters. About 4,000 square meters at each. So yeah, it's an acre's about 4,000 square meters. So they have about a 12,000 square meter yard. Again, they live in the country. Yeah, my parents live out in the middle of farmland, so it's not uncommon for people here to have like. There are several farms around the area that are several thousand acres, sometimes tens of thousands of acres. That is not an uncommon phenomenon here in the Midwest. It is very, very, very like a whole yeah. It's not actually it's not a whole town. Well, my parents isn't at least. There are some farms though where you can fit an entire town on the farm. You could take their farm and like transplant something the size of a town to it. It's farmland. That's how it works. Latvia, remember? Oh, I know. That's why, like I said, that's why I'm explaining it. Is like you said, it's surprisingly large. So that's kind of how it works. But yeah, so my parents they have 3 acres, so about 12,000 square meters, and they are in the process. I had to help my uncle out tonight and get his car fixed up. But what that means for me is that I am now basically. I walked into work this morning. My dad went, "Great, I'm gonna need you out at the house here for the foreseeable future until all of this is cleaned up because I can't do this on my own. So I need your help out there if you don't mind." And I'm like, "Well, I really can't leave him hanging. So what's gonna happen is I am going to be working from 8 to 5 every day at my dad's shop. We're going to basically drive straight out to his house. Hey, Roa! Thank you so much for the sub to Darkwing. Much appreciated. You did not have to do that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it because we've had it's been a bad day here overall, so I really appreciate it. That does mean a lot. That really, yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. That's exactly the kind of thing I needed today. That was very kind of you. I was not expecting that, so thank you so much. Okay, so where was I at? So I'm going to be working out there. Pretty much I'm going to be pulling 13 to 14 hour days. Get up every morning, go to work at my actual job, go out there and work for 4 or 5 more hours every night, and then I'm going to be coming home to stream as much as I can. there are going to be exceptions to this rule. Monday and Fridays, I will be on a normal schedule. Luckily, my dad has golf league those nights, so he's committed to those. He has to go, which means they won't be working. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and probably weekends are a wild card. So I will, again, keep you guys updated on Discord as to when I'm going live. However, there's a good chance I may not be going live until 10:30, 11, even midnight. So we'll find out. I don't know yet. I'm planning on sacrificing some sleep to make sure I can stream. I don't want to give this up. I enjoy it too much. I'm missing chat. Bruh, don't overdo it though. Yeah, real life first, stream when you can. Well, and that's, yeah, I've been told that too, and I'm fighting because I really want to. I really do want to stream more. I want to be able to. I've missed like 2 weeks already with my vacation and being sick. I missed a ton already, and I don't want to miss more. I mean, I enjoy this. I enjoy being here with you guys. This is it's my happy place. It may be tiring, but I enjoy it. It's what I like. So I don't want to have to give that up. But I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna do what I can to still stream when I can. But it may be later when I'm able to, so I'll keep you guys updated. I promise I'll try not to push myself too hard, and I will try to take care of myself as much as I can. So, yes, the bot is working now, Koi. Type exclamation point commands to find out what commands I have. So, you will, yeah, you guys should be able to use it whenever. There's definitely more commands. My brain's so fried today, I can't tell you, so I forgot to help you. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Ro, I'll have to tell you some secrets about that later as to why that may not be possible. But we'll talk about that. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Ugh. My cats are sending love and affection your way. Oh, thank you, Koi. I appreciate it. My man, don't sacrifice sleep. You'll tire yourself out more at work. Trust me. Have the 2 days when you can for certain, and any other times as a bonus. Well, maybe if I'm... That might work. I don't know yet. I will... What I'm really hoping is that I'll be able to go live at, like, 10 and just be able to stream till midnight. At least I'll get a couple of hours. I mean... We're going to try it and see how it works, because I honestly don't know what to expect yet, so... I apologize if it's extremely inconsistent and random. I'm going to be doing my best. You can hear how tired I am already, so it's mentally been taxing. We found out today the transmission I helped my dad put in on Saturday's junk, and we have to put another transmission in his truck. So we have to do that whole job again, too. So we were down to having, like, I think 2 or 3 evening jobs to do, and our to-do list was done. And we are completely racked back up to almost 3 or 4 weeks of work again. So I'm going to enjoy tonight. I'm going to have some fun with you guys. And I am going to have some fun and hopefully keep things lighthearted now. So that's the end of my announcements, other than keeping you guys updated on my Veery collab. Hopefully my Xbox comes back. So yeah, I got that now to deal with too. Oh, all right. Yeah, I will let you know of that in private, because I don't want to. There's some things you may not know. The way it works is not how you think. In other news, I have a whole redesign. Interesting. That'll be cool to see. That should be very, very interesting. That should be cool. Give me that. Yes, I agree with Koi. I want to see that too. ONG, totally forgot to send you my finished comic. Wait, oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, Koi was doing a comic earlier. That could be cool to check out. Alright, so let's see. Solid Loose. Oh, hello, Loose. That's your first time in chat. How's it going? Mother was mentioned? Yes, hello, Loose. Yes, I was talking about Veery. I'm supposed to collab with her on Friday. I may have to postpone it. I'm not sure yet. My Xbox may be decommissioned. I don't know yet, so I'm hoping not. But yes, welcome to chat. Thank you for stopping in. I did not expect you to stop by. That's cool. Mother. I wasn't expecting her to call Veery that either, but I mean, hey, if it works for you, it works, right? Alrighty. Let's go Utah Extra. I think that'll work. Spawn. That'll work. I don't know how the odd game audio is going to be. You guys prefer mama, mommy? I mean, whatever. You're not technically wrong. It surprised us coming with that. That was not what I expected you to say, so. Final Fantasy VII intensifies? What? Oh, you mean you're talking about your, Are you talking about your, rebrand? Whew. I call my mom Mommy. I go with Mum, M-U-M. I picked it up from watching too much Top Gear. Nobody will get this reference, I guess. I know I don't, but I know I'm talking about Mother. Whoa! Thank you, Roa. Much appreciated. Giving it to Luce. Now, see, that surprises me slightly less. But thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Hello, Boba. Thank you very much for joining the chat. Hopefully you're having a good evening. It's a thing, trust me. Okay, I'll trust you on that one. My child needs more turbo. Well, much appreciated, Roa. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I do really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. It's a thing, trust me. Alright. Oh. Oh, that's why I don't have game sound. No, you guys... I don't think you guys can hear... Oh, hey, these are cool. Yeah, those are my emotes. Thank you. Koi made those. You can see her in chat. She's very cool. I was supposed to stream today, but my brain is all gunked up. Yeah, that's no fun. Well, definitely take it easy and let your brain rest and relax. Hopefully you can have a good time while you're here and vibe a little bit. So, yes, Koi is Abekoi in chat. I don't know how to... I always just call her Koi because it's easier. Here's a creepy one. That is a interesting emote. It looks like it's licking it. I don't know how to feel about that. Second on BeamNG, and I lost a tiny screw in my fluffy carpet. That's not good. Yeah, you don't want to lose a tiny screw on that. Cool shit, Koi. I agree. I'm very happy with them. Koi has done very cool stuff with my emotes, and I'm very, very happy with it. Okay. Can you guys hear the game at all? I'm going to try to turn up... Can you guys hear that at all? I don't know what's wrong with Beam and no sound right. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's what I'm working on, trying to get the... Hopefully the... Let me know how the audio... like Darkwing's rotor under there. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I'm working on why I don't have any audio for the game right now. Beam always does this. I don't understand why, but it's extremely annoying. There's sound for that. XD, holy shit. Sorry, was that really loud? I was wondering if that would happen. Why do I have a sub? Because Roanoke just gifted you one. You must have missed that. There, I sent the comic. Oh. Hey, thank you for following. Much appreciated. Alright, I'm going to turn that back down a little bit. Let me see if I can figure out why I have no game sound here. Options. Audio. Yes, Ruby. That's why that I made that one, because I wanted the follow, since I figured the follow would happen a little more frequently. Obviously people follow, but they don't always subscribe. So I wanted the follow to be something that was cool and took a couple seconds, but I didn't want it to be like the sub emote. I actually never expected to use the sub one, but the sub alert is why that one's why 30 seconds. Should have made the nope sound. Oh, crap. I never did, I just saw that redeem. I never did, what was it? There was one up here from Monk. Yeah, he made an RR redeem I never did. My bad. I'll get the RR and then I'll hit the stretch. I just realized that. My bad. My voice is back, by the way. So I can get way down here now. It's nice having my voice back. Not that nope, the Ruby nope. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you for the stretch redeem, Coy. Oh, that felt good. Jesus, your voice went deeper than my failing geography assignment. God, no. Please get your grades up, Coy. That's not good. Did you get the? Did you set up the new maid dress? Hope June got it all neat for you. Is that what you named it for? Is that what you named her? Was June? And I have not got it done yet. I had to work late, so I literally had time to come home, shower, eat something, and sit down to stream. But I'm hoping to knock off streaming soon enough. Oh yeah, I named her June. Okay, that's what I was wondering. You said June, and I'm going. I missed. I remember you were asking for names, but I never saw if you actually picked one. So I was wondering if that was the case. But yes, I am planning to do that here hopefully tonight after stream. So, unfortunately, like I said, I had to put 4 wheels worth of brakes and oil change and a set of 4 tires in my uncle's truck. So, unfortunately, I didn't have time. I decided to name her after May. Well, June is after May. You are correct. I'm having a stroke. Jeez. Anyways, Koi, it's 4 a.m. over here. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Koi's about to, yeah. Get out of sleep. Yeah, there it goes. I was wondering how long that would take. Okay, well, there's no problem here. Why do I have no... I don't understand why I don't have any game audio. Who the fuck is June? That is the, oh. Roa, I'll maybe let you explain that one. That could be a little bit difficult, I think, to explain. Now shoo and have awesome dreams. Okay, bye. Have a great night, Darkwing. Thanks for stopping in. And Roa just comes back with a lurk. That's great. I found my magnet. Nice. Now I find tiny screw. That's awesome. This bitch. All right. Let me see if I can figure out exactly what's happening with BeamNG. I don't know why this is occurring. Maybe now? Magic. Yeah, no kidding. Do I have game audio on my TV? Nope, now I got no game audio at all. Why is this happening? No sound. Yeah, I'm still working on why I don't have any sound. Yeah, I'm very annoyed right now because at least I had sound here. No, I can't hear it either now. Something's wrong. I don't understand why. Yeah, I apologize, guys. This has been the story of my day. Everything is crashing down around me. Nothing is working right. Why is this happening? I don't understand it. Hey, you doing pretty good with the talk? I suck at that. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It comes from many, many, many years of practicing. I have been talking. Basically, I've been talking people's ears off since I was born. So that probably helps at least a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know why it's something I'm good at. I talk. It's what I do. Ooh, no, I don't want that. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I muted the game by accident. Alright, well, I have my game audio back now. That's better, but you guys still can't hear it. So why is this the case? Let me try to do something cheeky here real quick and switch monitors with the games. Let me see if this helps. Check OBS. Yeah, I checked OBS. OBS has sound up because you guys can hear my sound alerts. So that's working. And I can't check audio for individual scenes. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe game audio? That's what my game audio is working. I can hear it now, but you guys can't. Let me try this. Let me try to recapture this game. Let me undo the capture here. Let me try it again. Did you maybe mute your monitor? No, because I can hear it through the monitor. My monitor's working now. I muted the game by accident, so I can hear again, but now you guys can't still. I'm very irritated right now. Let me try a Windows source. I have better luck with Windows sources. Is it the thing with your head? No, it's not the thing with my headphones again. All right, let me try this. Really? Even still? BeamNG.Drive, why are you like this? Try playing any other audio from desktop. Well, you guys should be able to hear this. That means it's working. Oops, hey, that's in front of me. Hang on a minute, I'm going to disappear. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, that works. I mean, try a YouTube video. All right, let's see if YouTube works. Yeah, you guys can hear like a radio, right? I can hear that. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's working. Okay, I don't know why. Restart game. You think that could help? BeamNG does this a lot, by the way. This is a frequent issue with BeamNG to where I have audio issues, and I don't understand why. Is it just that's what I'm wondering, is it might just be broken. I honestly don't know. BeamNG is like this. If this continues to happen, we're at options, game speaking. Yeah, no kidding. If it continues, I'll just try a different game again. And it is already 9 o'clock, so I can try my Xbox again and pray that it works. God, I hope so. I'm sick to my stomach even thinking about it. Alright, I'm going to use maybe game capture. I usually use specific window capture. Capture any specific window, BeamNG. I don't have any, like, what's hook rate? Nah, it shouldn't matter. That's a lot. Transparency. No, there's no audio settings here. Okay. BeamNG just be like this sometimes. I don't know why. It's really annoying. Wait, Xbox? Oh, never mind. Old man told me about it. See, I'm not the only one who thinks he's old looking. Alright, well, let's try this. Oh! I think you guys could hear that. I saw it. I saw it ping. I saw it ping. I hear it in my headset. Is it working? Do we have sound? Did you guys hear a blink? Blink? They were just like little confirmation clicks. I don't hear anything. They were pretty quiet. They were pretty quiet. You might not have heard them. I heard them. I heard them in my headset, which is a good sign that it's working. I swear, I saw it ping when I pressed it. I saw it bounce. I gotta wait to load into the game to try to make any more noise, but I think it's working. Oops, I clicked off the game. I forgot. Can you guys hear that? I can hear a motor. Yes! Can you hear a big crash too? But it's kind of faint. I can turn that up. That's no problem. As long as you guys can actually hear it. Alright, let me get a better car that's faster. That way, or louder, I should say. That way you guys can hear it. Vehicles. You should be able to hear like this blink. There. Perfect. We are online. Replace current. You guys should be able to hear this in a second, so. Why is my thing... Oh, right, because I'm... Never mind. I hear the confirm sounds. Amazing. Yes. Oops. Can you guys hear? We good? There we effing go. All right. Now that's what I'm talking about. Nice. Now I just got to fix my camera angle because it got janked out somehow. And we might be good to finally go play. Gameplay. Oh, no. Camera. There it is. Orbit is default. Oh, no. That is default. Okay. That's just me being off then. Woo! What do you have against Pink? No. Pink is not me. That's fair. You've seen my drip. That's fair. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with... I will say, you know, there's nothing wrong with not liking a color. Just don't hate other people for not liking it, you know? Alright. Come on. Oh boy. Eee. Get up on. Well, that's not gone well, has it? Alright. I ain't wearing that anytime soon. That's fair. To each their own. Not pink certainly is not for everybody. I know I won't be wearing pink anytime soon unless it's my maid outfit. Not my thing, especially IRL. I know Koi does draw stuff loose. I don't know. I'm not privy to every single piece of artwork she's done, so she may have drawn you. Oh, she did. Okay. I say that is a question I cannot answer. Oh, no. Your hair took me 30 minutes because that side cut. Let me stop swearing for a bit. No problem. Say, we do try to keep things somewhat family friendly, so I can appreciate that. The occasional curse, you know, that's not really that harmful, but... Yep, thank you, Koi. I definitely did a flip there. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what I'm more impressed by. The fact that it survived that hit, or the fact that it honestly still drives. really nice art. Thanks a lot, Koi. Yes, Koi is very cool about getting other people art that have never gotten before. Koi was actually one of the first ones to get me art. Like, without paying for it. Well, that's fair, yeah. Like, true fan art that you didn't have commissioned. Anybody can pay. Old man pays a lot for art. That's kind of fair, because, you know, anybody can pay for art. But to have somebody actually want to commission you something, there's something different about that. Not that there's anything wrong with commissioned art. Commissioned art is great. But when somebody actually makes you a piece of art because they wanted to, because they appreciate you, that's something special. That feels different. You found the screw, yes. Congratulations, Vincent. Well done. Not used to being cute, though. I don't know. I think everybody's cute in their own unique way. You know, if the world were all the same people, it would be pretty boring out there. And you've got some pretty unique qualities about you. That being said, I'm obviously not saying that, you know, everybody is going to like you. That's just a myth. Nobody on the planet is liked by everyone on the planet, so that goes for everybody. But I've certainly seen enough of you to think that there are definitely a good many things to like about you. It's the beauty of the world. Oh boy, engine oil critically low. That's not good. Drive her till she blows up. Used to being this cute. Oh, screw for what? Yeah, Vincent, I'm not sure what the screw is for. He just lost a very small, hard-to-find screw. And so he said he was searching for it earlier. I'll tell you, sorry for the F. It's okay. Yeah, no worries there. Like I said, usually people are pretty cool about it. Even Koi being young is usually okay, so we just try to limit it as much as we can, but thank you for noticing, Luce. I appreciate it. Can you not crash for like 5 seconds? That's the whole point. Jeez, Turbo, what the hell, your car? Yeah, that's the whole point of this game, I should specify. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the screen. I need to adjust. I'm covering my gauge cluster. Yeah, that's the whole point of this game, is to crash stuff. Oh, ho, ho, ho. What a hit. But the car, it's okay, because watch. Poof, it's fixed now. Look, I love this car. I love Destruction Derby games. Yes, you will definitely like this game then. So let's do this. Actually, let's get a faster car. This thing's kind of mid. Let's get ourselves a truly fast, like quick car. I'm going to go with the Cherrier FCV. No, actually not this one, not this one. I want the... Where's it at? Hirochi SBR4. The ESBR 800. Yes, this one. Replace current. This is an all-electric supercar, which normally I do not like. However, in this game, because I just get to mess the car up, I don't feel bad about it. It's a quick boy! Yeet! Oh, God! And the cool part is, because it's a electric car, even something like that really doesn't phase it too much. Well, the wheel being broken, that has a pretty disastrous effect on the handling. Yeah, baby. Gotta draw more fan art to bombard people with? Heck yeah. Go do it, Koi. Alright, that's 150 miles an hour. Oh, God, we're out of control already. I got it back. I believe I can fly. Now let's see this hit in 8K slow motion. Oh. Well, that broke the front motor, but you know what's funny? It actually still is moving after all of that. I mean, it doesn't really go anymore, but because it's electric, the back really didn't take a hit. So, even though there's no front wheels on it and the front motor's broke, it's got a rear engine, yeah. So if I just... So let's go back now. I installed the screws on the wrong side to take apart again. No, that's awful. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's not going to be good. Okay, now that one did it in. That one did it. Yeah, now it's done. Now it's done. This car's kind of a cheater car in the game, though, because it's so good. Because it's just got so much instant torque, it's kind of just like, yeah, whatever you want to do, it just has enough power. The car destruction is pretty good here. That is what this game is known for. That's like its calling card. Whoa, I don't want to be looking up the car's skirt here. This game is known for its awesome car deformation models. Every individual unique piece has its function on the car, just like real life. And it is very, very easy to break a car and still keep driving it. It's very similar to real life, where, okay, you know, in theory, you could lose a wheel and keep driving, even though it's not going to go very well. It's kind of interesting how it works. Not to mention, you can, like, pop tires and stuff. And let's see how far this thing will fly, I guess. Come on. I broke the suspension, I think. And it wants to... Yeah, see how it's... If I go straight, it actually drives to the left? It's kind of a problem. I hear my dad listening to iRacing. Heck yeah. I wish I had the money to get into iRacing. I think that'd be fun to stream. That gets expensive. Maybe if I get really successful someday, I'll be able to do that. Have a full sim racing rig and stuff. I think that'd be fun. Here you go, Luce. You want to see a good one? Yeah, that's the... No, we're not even close to top level yet. Actually, let me move myself real quick. I'm going to come way over here. Oh. I dropped 200 my first day on iRacing. Yeah, it's not cheap. I think we broke it. But it still runs. Let's go. You think? Yeah, pretty much. I'm impressed it still does anything at that, honestly. Alright, let's maybe just jump it. Compact car? Yes, very compact. Oh my God. Come on, I want to go off the... We're going to go off the hill. We're going to make it go off the hill. Yeah, you say compact car. I was thinking more of compacted car. Alright, that's about all that car's got left. Why did it flip like that? That was awful. Okay, that's weird. Let's go hit that jump again really fast. This isn't a very good map to do this on, but I just wanted to come to Utah extra. Utah's a fun map to play around on because it's got a lot of potential. There's lots of stuff you can do here. Ah, it's just a scratch. Let's keep going. That wasn't enough of a serious accident to really slow us down too bad, I don't think. Except for the fact that I can only go in circles now, so... Might get us to another wreck, though. Right rear brake fading? Yeah, okay, that one I think might be done now. Alright, let's go to a different map. Of course, I'm late for the BeamNG stream. That's okay. You really haven't missed much. For the first half hour, I couldn't do anything. I was having tech issues again. Alright, let's switch maps. Main menu, free roam. You know what? Let's do Demolition Republic again. This is fun. I feel like we can do some more fun with these hills. I enjoy these hills quite a lot. Spawn. We'll see if we can do that hill, the hill jump challenge again. That could be fun. Alrighty. I'm finally starting to feel less crap right now, so that helps. What is this menu I've got on screen? And why is my game not loading? Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Heyo. Demolition Republic. There's a Pikes Peak map. That's sick. Alright, so let's go. We're here right now. We could go do one of the big mazes, but I feel like that would just be boring. That's the Stairs Hill. That's the Swamp Maze. That's the Off-Road Rally. This is the big... Because we've completed this now, and this was hard enough. Let's do the long hills. Alrighty, so vehicles. We need a new car. Let's try something like a Bruckle Moonhawk first. Unnecessary components are removed to make this into an excellent dirt racer. The Terrible. Ooh, you know what's better? We need the ground clearance. Probably the most coolest ride in the hood. Not the most agile, but the coolest. And just for Koi, we'll go rose pink. Alright. Let's get donked up. Whoa. Oops. Ha. Oh my god, the suspension. I lost a wheel. No texture? What? What is happening? Why is this map breaking and saying no texture on it? What is happening here? No texture. For great fun for serious drivers, you do sound less congested? Yes, I'm feeling much better. Need to see this June. I'll lurk for now. No problem. Luce, it's on my Discord if you want to see. If you go to my panels, you can find a link to my Discord. Oh, something is broken quite badly in the front suspension. Okay, the donk isn't gonna make it. We need to get a different car. This thing doesn't have enough traction. It gets so much wheel spin. It kind of bounces everywhere. Let's maybe try. What is this? The AW. Oh, the VW Golf. Perfect. Yo, Volkswagen Harlequin. Heck yeah. We're so running the Harlequin. This is perfect. I kind of like having full screen on my game. That's interesting. I'm not used to looking at it like this, but this is kind of cool. Uh-oh. Okay, well, there's a problem with the Golf. We don't have enough horsepower. It's just not fast enough to get over the hill. We need something with more power, because these are longer hills. But we also need something that can take the jumps. Okay, maybe we try a Gavril Barstow? With maybe a... Is there any kind of, like, big, haughty suspension version? I don't see much, no. Okay, well, maybe we try... Oh, what about a Charrier FCV? With, like, a sporty one like the Rally. That could work. Innocent Customs. Interesting. That could be interesting in Innocent Customs. Maybe we won't worry about it yet, though. Let's go for... Triple Turbo. What? Speed may be an issue. Blue Buck had to know that was coming. Yeah, I kind of expected that. We'll get there. I am going to run a Blue Buck because it is a good option. But I don't want to go there quite yet. Let's run the Vivace Rally. The Asphalt Rally. This should be interesting. Let's see how it does. It's a sequential gearbox, which is good. It should go faster. Oops. Okay. Well, it took that. It's actually taking the jumps. Oh. Oh no. That was too fast. No! You know what? This isn't over. This isn't over yet. I can't put any power down. It barely gets along on the front drive shafts. Dang it. Ah. Liberty, you just got caught by auto mod for sex, sexuality, and gender because you referenced it as a tranny instead of a transmission. Well, good effort, auto mod, but no, that's not what he meant. Aren't all trannies technically sequential as they go gear to gear? Yeah, I see that. What the fuck? I'm gonna allow that one. Add permitted term. Yeah, that's fine. Because I'm getting the feeling that the only time anybody's gonna call something a tranny in my chat is when you actually are referring to a transmission. Because let's be real, I think the only person we really have in the community that I know of, unless there's somebody who is and I don't know it, I know Ghoulie occasionally talks about being trans, but then also occasionally talks about being, you know, kind of like, they switch a lot. They've said trans, they've said gender, I think they said gender fluid at one point, or kind of like just being like bi or whatever. So they've got many different versions, And it's like, yeah, so I think that's the only one in the community, and I really don't see her using, yeah, I don't see her calling herself that. The streamer I mod for is trans. Oh, okay. Like I said, no disrespect there. I don't anticipate people using that word in my chat, unless we're talking about actual transmissions. Thank you for the hydrate, goddess. I'm on it right now. Didn't even think about it. Yeah, me either. Like, somebody tells me, yeah, I'm working with this tranny. My mind immediately goes to transmission, not to transgender person. And that's just because, yeah, because Liberty got flagged by my auto mod. I'm bi. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, we thought it was funny. Liberty was referencing a transmission as a tranny, which is a common slang in the automotive world. But he got flagged by my auto mod for saying, because it thought it was a slur. And I'm like, nah, he's okay, auto mod. Good effort, but we're gonna allow that one. It's okay. We kind of thought it was funny. Oh, no, 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 no! Whew, saved it. Same. Oh, I didn't know Vincent was bi, too. Interesting. We have more people in the community that are involved in LGBTQ than I thought. I did not know that. Alright, here we go. Oh, no. Ooh, there went the rear drive shaft. Can I get any more power out of it? Yes, we can. Come on, little wounded warrior. Don't quit on me yet. Crap. Alright, looks like that's the end of the rally car, guys. Oh. Man, that stinks. Alright. Well, we tried. Souji, look at my Discord, PFP in your server. Alright, I'll check that out real quick. I actually needed to check my Discord anyway, so that's a good time to do so because it's reminding me of it. I have 2 stream updates. Oh. And 1 there. Okay. Where is... Oops, I need to go to General. Vincent. Oh, it was in the memes. Thought. Where do I look at members? Vincent, send me a message. I can't find it. I don't know how to find your profile. I can't find a message you sent. I don't know why. I'm struggling right now. Wait, haven't you DM'd me? Oh, right there it is. Oh yeah, it's Senko-san. I've noticed. I noticed that the other day. That is very cool. I've always called that man Automod being discriminatory towards my southernism. Well, it is programmed as a machine. I thought it was funny because I'm like, oh yeah, I can kind of see Automod probably isn't programmed for dealing with Midwestern and Southern folk talking about cars, so I kind of get why it flagged that. Person can definitely be transgender at the same time bi. Transgender and be an orientation bi is what they're attracted to. Oh, okay. That's not the way I meant. Then bi was the wrong term. I guess it would be gender fluid. Is the term I was looking for. I thought that sounded wrong, but maybe that's what I'm looking for. Either way, I may have just used the wrong term there, Goddess. My bad. I'm not very familiar with this stuff. It's not very prominent in my area. I live in a very God-fearing Christian part of the world, and because of that, there really aren't... well, let's put it this way. You try to hold a pride parade in my town, and there's probably going to be some very angry old geezers out there giving them the what for. So, yeah, I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying that's probably what would happen. So yeah, it's not exactly a commonplace thing around here, and because of that, I just don't have a ton of exposure to it. So it's I'm trying to learn, but I don't always do it right. It's not out of a place of anything more than just lack of being used to it. This is LGBRGB. I don't think you did that right, Liberty, but good effort. Stuff confused me. I have no problem with it all, but can't keep up where you like conduct yourself about it. I don't know. That's a touchy subject to be. Let's maybe keep out of the politics. Like I said, that was just. I'll say my bad because I'm a little bit. How shall I say? Um, I can't say uneducated. I'll just say kind of not used to it. So I sometimes say the wrong word at the wrong time because I think I mean what I say and I actually say the wrong thing. So I'm trying to learn. I'm just not there yet. It takes some time because let's face it, there is a lot to learn there. It's a very sensitive subject and it's easy to say the wrong thing and it's hard to learn because it is complex. So I'm trying to get better. LGBTQ is screwed up a little bit and sounds good. Yes, let's not get into politics just for the sake of, everything. So, all right. Well, we almost made it with the rally car. Problem is it doesn't absorb bumps too well. I'm still learning. Me too, dude. Me too. I am terrible with that kind of stuff just because of, like I said, it is a very complex thing and it's extremely difficult to figure out what people mean sometimes or what they would prefer sometimes. Say the wrong word all the time. I do that. Gender fluid can mean they're neither male, female, nor male, so you can refer to them as they and them. You can also be gender fluid while being transgender, more like man changing woman by either medically changing or simply how they dress and present themselves. Okay, that makes sense. I think that's the one Ghoulie was talking about. Because they kind of switch back and forth sometimes. That's actually kind of my... Because I at first I misgendered Ghoulie a couple times and I felt bad about it. But I'm like, I didn't honestly know until they told me. So I did... I actually just started using Ghoulie's name to refer to them. So I can't get it wrong because Ghoulie is Ghoulie. That's the name they picked. So I cannot be wrong with that. That's kind of my cheat. Because I don't want to be offensive, but at the same time, I'm not great at it, and I don't want to say the wrong thing. So that's my cheater's way of hopefully figuring that, hopefully working with that. But that does help clear it up. I'm with Liberty. Thank you for that. Oh God, no. Anybody else reading this car description? Luxury trim 4-door hardtop equipped with a 423 cubic inch Ultra Thrust Big Block V8. Who named it the Ultra Thrust? And why do you regret it? Oh, God, pronouns are going to be so hard for me. Careful, not anything to cross. Not anything cross family. I'm against their own family. Anyway, Souji doesn't want the... Yeah. No, and I appreciate that. You called? Ah, you answered. Welcome, Ultranum. Thanks for stopping back in. We're just goofing around in BeamNG because I think my Xbox died, so this is plan B, we'll say. Oh! Okay, there went the radiator. Oh! Well, I'll give it one thing. It's tough as nails. I mean, that took some pretty good hits. Alright. One of my coworkers, no, for doing she heard, but they're fine because they know it's new to a lot of people. That's fair. You know, like I said, if they're comfortable with it, you're good. But like I said, I'm gonna just stay out of that subject because that's a good way to. All it takes is one time of saying the wrong thing, and you know you're kind of screwed. So it's like I'm gonna just stay out of that because I like I said, I don't mean ill. I happy with everybody. Like I said, I'm just happy to have people hang out and have fun. So, if you guys ever have a question, I will try to help. Good to know. I will remember that because there are some times when I do need help with that. So, I will remember that because I could use somebody with some more knowledge about that sometimes, as well, I've demonstrated I don't have it. So. Oh no! Oh no! It didn't make it. All right, we need some tires, I think, guys. We're gonna put some tires on the old girl. I probably should stop to have offended enough people this week. Well, I suppose that's one thing, one way to look at it. Alrighty. Front suspension, rear suspension. I don't really care about wheels, I just realized. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's why we're on bias ply tires. Extra grip sport front tires. They're super, super thin, though. That's not very good. I guess, just to clarify, no. Okay, yeah, I already read that one. Let me get some BGM on, because it is really quiet. I'll just mute this part of the VOD, because I don't care. I want to play Calliope and Suisei's new song Capsule while I'm working on this. Okay to talk about topics like this if you're open to learning. It's safe without saying definitive statements. Awareness also important. That's true. Yeah, I just like I said, I'm not. I'd rather educate myself about it. I don't mind talking about it when it comes up, but I don't want to get too super deep into it. So it's like, yeah, just maybe like I said, I'm definitely not against it. I just want to make sure I don't say the wrong thing. So I'm dipping my toe in the water slowly there. I think that's the best way to say it. Okay, that works. 16-inch Alder Dragger. I gotta pause this. Alright. That was fun. I did want to listen to that. Now we can go back to my synthwave like usual. Alright, there we go. Now I got some synthwave on. It's okay. Awesome. Thank you for understanding. I do apologize. I try not to do that, but I am terrible about that, so I will make sure certain wheels can only have so big of a tire. Okay, that makes sense. Alder... All I have is Alder Royale and Alder Basket Weave. Alright, well, this car may not work then. I don't know for sure. Let's try a different car, I suppose. Because that's not working. Bishu Miramar. Maybe the Bruckle Moonhawk. We'll try something bigger here, maybe? Different? V8 Sport Manual. Nah, because I really need a extreme puller. What's this? Oh, okay. It does overheat fast and can't explode, so I guess you do have a chance of getting away for the police. That's unfortunate. Let's try this. This looks interesting. This is a mod. Oh my god. What? Certain wheels can only have so big of a tire. I'll find the wheels I have on. That would be much appreciated if you can tell me. No! I couldn't go fast enough. What the? Huh? It locked up. It blows up anytime you go around the throttle. Bro. It's just a ticking time bomb. This is fun to play with. I want to see what happens. That's funny. I like it. So it looks like you're supposed to drive it using only the NOS. Problem is that doesn't work very well. You're supposed to... I'm literally just driving this car with the nitrous only. I have not touched the gas yet. I know you guys see the RPMs rising and falling, but that is the nitrous doing its work, not the throttle. Ah, see? I touched the gas. Alright, well that car's worthless. That's a great laugh, though. That's a riot. That's funny. I love that. That's funny. Let's try an F1 car. Rotha. Gee, I wonder if that's Williams. Scuderia for Bolide. That must be Red Bull. Force India. Yodaphone McLaren. Stank Industries. Jodak Noto Line. Aeroscreen. Dead Bull. Who makes this stuff? This is great. We're going to go with the Raider Sky Racing. We're going to try this one. 15 by 7 GP Wrestler. There are 28s, or the 15 by 6 GP Sandstars. Okay, good to know. Oh no. What the? Why don't I have control? My controller works. What's... Do I have to use nitrous to go? My throttle doesn't respond. What's happening here? I don't understand why this car doesn't work. This is strange. Respawn the car. I might have to. Let me go to the map and respawn it where I'm supposed to be. I've never seen... Oh. Oh, God. Sorry, that's loud. Wow, this car's really loud. I'm going to have to turn the audio down for this. You can't... Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. Engine broken? What kind of cheap car is this? This might be the worst car I've used. Alright, we'll see you in a bit, Liberty. Engine broken. This car sucks. Engine lock, though. I know right where I'm putting this car. Can't blow up if you got water in it. Ha ha ha. Alright, well that didn't work. I was hoping the F1 car might just kind of fly. Just take off and take flight and fly around. That'd been cool, but didn't work. Did not work at all. Alright, so what else do we got? Ooh, Gavril Grand Marshal. Do we have a, like, beater version of this that might take some hits? And I say beaters like good suspension travel. I do not see any. I think it might finally be time to start resorting to off-roaders. Because this is a challenge. Gavril D-Series, that could work. Do we have like a lifted truck thing? Let's see, I know like a Super Pig or something like this will do it. That's not a challenge. I want at least something that I have to drive with enough, like a, yeah, D10 Zeta. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Yes. Replace current. This is what I like. Alright, let's see. This actually, I think, has a fighting chance at it. It's got enough suspension travel that it actually can take some of these bumps. I mean, we're still taking damage, as referenced by my wiggling tailgate. Oh no, but it's too slow. We might need to put more power in, guys. How is this car still running? You fell on your... Oh. I broke the exhaust that time. Okay, we need more power. Let's put a bigger engine in it. Vehicles. Vehicle configuration, actually, is what I want. Engine. 5.5 liter V8. Let's go with a 6.9 liter V8. Heavy duty. What else do we have back here? Now we've got good rear suspension. Early front bumper. What else do we have here? Bull bar chrome. Yeah, baby. Rear bumper. Let's try rear step bumper, body colored. That should work. I have Forza on PC with Wheel. That's awesome. I'm hoping I'm able to play Forza again soon, because I can't right now. Oh boy. Well, I definitely have more power. That's good. Will that be enough? Yes, it will. Will that be enough? Not even close. Golly, that's violent. And it drives. What? And we're going in the water. Yep, and it's hydrolocked. Dang it. Well, it was worth trying. If you get Game Pass instead of just Live, you get lots of games on PC that are on Xbox. That's true, yeah, but Game Pass costs a lot more, and I can't swing that. It's a lot more money. Besides, I actually like most of the games I have, and a lot of the times the Game Pass games aren't the ones I want. And with Game Pass, you can't... My biggest thing with Game Pass, I think, in all of it, is the fact that Game Pass, you don't get to keep the games that once you use it. Once you quit getting Game Pass, you lose all your games. And it's like, I like to keep my games forever, so that's probably my biggest pet peeve with it. Can we make it? No! Dang it! The D-Series is indestructible, don't you know? I don't know, I'm doing a pretty good job. I just broke the motor. I just broke this whole truck, actually. Even this thing can't clear. I don't know if this is possible. I might have to resort to something like a super pig to get through this first. I suppose... we've used the D-Series. I mean, enough. I really thought the D10 Zeta would have done it. I thought that was the truck, man. I'm very disappointed in it. I mean, I suppose I'll resort to this. A D15 series pre-runner. Let's try it. I don't want to go this off-roady. I wanted something roadworthy to make it. I want it to look like a flaming pile of junk when it's done. God, look at the suspension travel doing its work. No, you're kidding. It doesn't have enough power. What? How does that not have enough power? What? What engine does this have? I'm with you, Liberty. We need more power, baby. frame. Yes, off-road frame. I get that. Oil bottles? What? Oh, that's just a visual thing. Engine. There we go. We got a 6.9 liter V8, and that's not enough. I don't have a good engine. I suppose we could try a diesel. Maybe the diesel will pull better. Let's find out. That ain't a diesel. Vehicle configuration. Oh, I gotta click. I gotta click apply. That would make sense. What? Why doesn't the car start now? Engine disabled? What? It doesn't run. Watch. Engine disabled. What the heck? That didn't work. Do I need to add diesel fuel to it? Fuel cell, gasoline, diesel fuel cell. That's what it was. Unreal. You have to change the fuel cell to make it run. Ha! Now it runs. Ooh. I don't think this is going to work. That didn't work. It's already way too slow. Alright, well that sucked. Next. Alright, that's worrisome because that's the car I thought would do it. Like, no problem at all. I thought for sure that would take care of it. I'm concerned now. You know what? What's more long-lasting and tough and still has some performance pedigree than a Mercedes-Benz? Tuned 5-liter manual. Replace current. Oh, I forgot to respawn. Dang it. That sucks. I'm almost scared to test my Xbox, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's been 2 hours. Map. No, that one. Quick travel here. Alright. I'm going to try my Xbox. Everybody cross your fingers. It's been sitting long enough now. Oops. That wasn't good for it. Xbox is officially dead, guys. That didn't work. She's done. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna have to go down to GameStop tomorrow. I can't. I gotta work. You gotta be kidding me. I'll have to go down there on my lunch break or something. That sucks. Man. Well, it survived the hit. Wow, this car's almost got too much power for its own good. F, yeah, thank you. I guess it, hopefully it did its job and saved the actual Xbox. Alright. Next hill. Really? Man, these big jumps are the real bane of these cars' existence. Let's try a Barstow F2. Maybe this will work. Ooh, I just saw something. Fire track package? Yes, please. Got a 440 V8. Whoa, what the? Well, that car's bugged. It doesn't work. That sucks. Yeah, this is a serious challenge. We haven't succeeded once yet. This is tough. That's a diesel. Let's try this. 856TX manual. We'll try this car, see if it works. Surprisingly, the wagon holding up well so far. I do recommend trying these challenges. They are very difficult and very fun. Oh no. Yeah, broke the tie rod. I'm turning the wheel right now, as you can see. That don't work. It held up good, though. I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed with it so far. Oh, shoot. I wanted to press this button from here. What the? Is it the other one I need to do? That's it. Come on. I think it could be a problem with the front half shaft broken. I just don't think it can put out the power it needs to. Of course, we still make that hill. But without the run, we don't stand a chance. Oh, that sucked. One more go. Come on. Alright, there's still a chance at this. There's no chance at this. Ooh. What was that hit? Yo. Now this is a low rider right here. I cannot believe this still runs. Are you kidding me with this? What? Alright, no, I don't want to switch car. Or I don't want to switch maps, I want to switch cars. Vehicle, what else do we have? Yeah, I already said give it a try. I thought I missed a message, but I guess I didn't. Maybe a Nabishu Hopper? Maybe? Riding around, I'm getting it. Nice. Classic, the sports special, the track day. Let's try the track day. Rear wheel drive conversion, Peppy i6. Let's try that. Well, this thing just doesn't seem to care so far. Oh no. Well, I didn't expect that problem. I was referring to the flat ETA key. I will never be getting anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was rolling around pretty hard in that thing and pretty low. That was funny how it just pancaked like that. I can't believe that actually happened. It's very weird. Oh no! I needed more speed still. You're kidding! This is so hard. What the heck? Dude. Not cool. Ugh. That sucks so bad. Alright, let's try to jump it again. Oh no. No! Dang it. Alright, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, man. Well, I tried. I just don't think anything's gonna work for that. I wonder, can you get just power cables? Alright. No. I don't see much, unfortunately. That sucks. Xbox Power Brick New. Okay, yes, yeah, so you can buy them for like 20 bucks. That's not as bad as I thought they'd be. That's good. That's at GameStop. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, I feel a little better knowing they're not super expensive, so... maybe I can still get one. I'll have to call the game store tomorrow. Alright, let's look, see what other kind of vehicles we have here. Sports cars won't take the hits. What did we get through last time? I didn't think it was a big old jumper. Oh. Solead Sunville? Yes, please. V8 Sport Lux. Let's go. Big old boat. Supposed to be a Thunderbird, I think. No, my hood. Bro, what? It ripped the rear diff out? What the? It ripped the rear diff out and took the drive shaft with it. Cherry and Blue Buck made it. Okay. We might have to try the Charrier. Because I'm not having good luck with this so far. No, it's not a half pipe. I didn't know you could bend cars into a U shape like that. This one's got some potential, I think. Alright, yeah, that didn't work either. Alright, let's try the Charrier. Because I tried a Blue Buck and I couldn't get it to go. Vehicles. Charrier FCV. I almost want to think it was one of the... Was it one of the rally cars that made it? Let's maybe try the gravel rally car. Because the Sunville went Tony Hawk. I know, right? It was trying to, like, hit the half pipe. Like, that's not how we do this here. Oh. Oh no, that was too much. That broke the motor. Yeah, we're two-wheel drive now. That's not gonna work. But this might be the right car. Car does make good poppy noises on the overrun. Uh-oh, that might still have been too much again. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, no. Well, it was the right path. That was the right idea. All right, come on. Every time that breaks the rear drive shaft. I don't understand why. Oh, look at this. This is easily the furthest we've made it by a long shot. Come on, little car. Don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. It drives really badly this way, but somehow it's working. I don't understand. No, don't flip. Don't flip. Ah, saved it. Ooh, okay. This is getting decidedly difficult now. You can see the problem with the right front wheel versus the left front wheel. come on, come on, come on. Get up the hill. Get up the hill. Yes! Come on, come on, come on. Just keep it pinned to the red line. Come on. Get over the hill. Get over the hill. Motor feels like it wants to give up. Yes! Yes! The rally car is our first to make it. Finally! It takes a gravel rally car to pull it off. And now we're going into the deep depths of the ocean. Yes! Success! Alright, let's do it again. Now that we know this car's capable of it, let's see if we can make it a little bit easier by keeping that rear axle intact off of that one jump. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Pretty square hit. That was good. Oh, no. Oh, I stalled it. Oh, no. That was too big. I reset. I wanted to shut the motor off. I reset it. Let's do it again. Come on. God, look at the boost pressure. 38 pounds of boost. That's a lot of boost. Turbo doing its job well. And no, I'm not referencing myself in third person. Legitimately talking about an actual turbo charger. How did that thing survive that hit? What? Oh no. Huh. Alright, well, let's get it unflipped here. It is a rally car, so we're going to get out of the car and just, like, flip it over. Crap, no. What the... Oh no, that was too much again. How is this car taking this much abuse? I don't understand. This car should not be able to survive what I'm throwing at it. It's making it further again than anything we've thrown at it. Ooh, that's going to be a good jump. Oh, and I missed the jump! That's going to be the end for it, I think. Yeah, that wheel's reversed of the way it's supposed to be. And that wheel just doesn't have any power anymore. Both rear wheels are just completely busted. But that's still pretty good. Let's see what happens if I just keep it pinned the whole time. I'm not going to lift. Okay, I got to lift so I don't fall off the side there. Oh no, 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 no. want to see if I can get this car to the end, like, actually in decent shape. Like, it's obviously not going to be factory fresh, but I feel like I can get this car to the end and be somewhat respectable looking. Oh no. I broke all the drive shafts. Oh, that didn't work very well. Come on. Oh boy, that was too much. Jesus, I locked the motor up. What? Wow, that car took a hit. That's what happens. I just start screwing around and throwing cars at a cliff. Alright, come on. Come on. Yeet. What's happening up front when this thing breaks its suspension? See, that time it didn't break it, so I don't know. Let's see, this is going to be a nice, gentle landing. Yeah, that was good. Oh, no. I mean, at least it landed on its wheels. Oh, no, 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 don't go off the side. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dang it. Ah, man. All right. Well, that car, it made it once. I'll take what I get. I made it at least once. It was pretty much gone, but I made it once. Let's see what the cappuccino's got. CCF Bear Unibody? What? Oh, for like custom builds. That's smart. That's cool. I like that. They should have that as an option on every car. The country? Left-hand drive? I don't mind that. Anything else? Ooh, we got a cup car. That's cool. Yo, E-Hill climb? Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. That's tempting. Let's just try the country first, though. Replace current. Let's see what comes up with it. Come on. Get over the hill. Oh boy, dragging something already. Alright, let's see if we got it again. Oh, you're kidding me. That's as far as it goes? No! That sucks. I was so close. It was actually doing it. Oh, don't spin, don't spin, don't spin. It's fun. Well, that's disappointing. Man. Alright. Well, that was fun. Whoa, 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 what the heck? Oh, I'm sitting on my thing. Jeez, scared the crap out of me. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you coming by. I have some stuff. Roa hooked me up with a new maid outfit I gotta get rigged up and stuff here tonight since I'm not gonna have much time. Looks like I need to locate a new Xbox cable and so on. Who do you have, Vincent? I'm always open to raid targets. I can't promise I'll go to them. It depends on if I'm comfortable raiding them or not, but who do you have? And I'll punch him up. My friend, okay. What is your friend's Twitch name? Oh boy, I'm just gonna try to copy that name, because that's... let me see if I can... Control C. Control V. Katari Momorin. Okay. I'm waiting for the ad to play through here. She is VTuber. Awesome. That's what we like to see. I'm usually comfortable rating VTubers. She got 5 people watching. I'm definitely comfortable with that. Oh yeah, cute model too. Alright, yeah. We can do this. Awesome. Let me get my thing punched up to where I can raid. I'm gonna kill the BGM now because we're done with it, so. Creator dashboard. Oh, are we raiding? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Goddess. I have some stuff I have to do, like getting that new mod. Roa was nice enough to make me a new maid outfit for my model. So I need to go and get that applied and stuff like that. And I have a couple other things to do in preparation for all the work coming up here. But I really wanted to get on stream and talk to you guys for a bit and have some fun and enjoy myself for a couple hours. So I'm glad I got to. And like I said, I'm hoping to be on tomorrow. I just don't know what time, but I will keep you guys in the loop on that. So I will just make sure I announce when I can stream, and we'll go from there. But let me go ahead and punch her into the KT Katari Momorin. Alrighty, so we are going to go raid Katari Momorin. She is playing League of Legends at the moment. Okie dokie, have a great night, Souji. I'm still working. Well, hopefully it goes quicker and quicker for you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I know, like Goddess and several others of you are busy and just lurking, so thank you so much for tuning in and following and hanging out with me. It's just sitting here for a couple hours working with you guys and talking. I feel better, so excuse me. Thank you all so much. I'm glad I have you guys with me, and I'm glad we can hang out, because I feel better when I'm here with you, so thank you all again. I'm going to call it a night for tonight. I'm hoping to be back tomorrow. I will keep you guys posted on my time frame and stuff, so I guess with that being said, my name is Souji, and I'm out of here. So let's go raid Katari. I'm assuming it's Katari Momorin. If I'm saying it wrong, I guess we're about to find out, so... see you, Vincent. Thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate it. So, raid is queued up for you. Thank you all again. Have a great night. Momorin. Okay, Katari Momorin. Got it. I'm glad you feel a bit better, Souji. Me too. I am definitely happy I feel better now. So, thank you guys. This was fun. Yes, this was fun. Thank you all. Have a great night. I'll try to get my Xbox fixed. I'm going to talk with Veery and see what I can do about um, getting something sorted in case something doesn't work. So, have a great night, guys, and enjoy the next stream. I'm out. Night.